Okay, so I just redid the video. It's gonna be a quick update. I'm getting rid of all this. I just went through a 9-minute video and I'm like, this is a bad way to do this. I'll show you what I'm talking about, but this is new. Combat state and attack state are new, and then I don't think there's much new besides that. Not really, yeah. So yeah, I don't think there's anything new besides all the troubleshoot I've been trying to do the past day. I was gonna say 2 days, but now whenever I punch, it puts a prick in front of me. See, it's inconsistent. Like what was that? I tried to make it so it'd be in front of the player even when I'm running because the look vector was not putting it in front. So must be a delay or something going on then. But anyways, so this is not a good way to do it. I'm gonna switch this up. Oh yeah, also the punches work now. So left punch, right punch, left punch, and it's modular, so I can edit however many ideas I actually want. Also the reason why I'm spamming this is because the other part is the player, so that means I can't touch my own part. I'll go through that in a second. So, yep, I'm getting rid of that. By the way, I'm doing this because this is completely stupid. I'm just gonna make it so if my actual arm like this touch, or if my body touches someone during my punches, then it's just gonna do damage to them. So if they just touch and then yeah, if they just touch my body during that. So I'm just gonna do like a check. I guess should I check only my arms on? Should I check my arms on if it actually hits someone? Yeah, I can just do that. I can check if my arms are touched before when I'm actually punching. Okay. Sorry, this is gonna take a while then. Okay, that means I'm getting rid of this entire system, but may as well still go through it since it was a big learning experience for me, just doing random stuff. Player size is just equal to player size, which is, you know, same player stat right there. Oh, which is up at the very top as well. And then the hit part, which is a new part. The name's called hit part, which is on my character. Hit parts dot size is equal to should have player size. That way it scales up. I tried doing that down below here by doing base value of 3 plus the player size. Should have 1 times the player size. I'm just curious. Okay, this is just because I'm curious, not because of anything else. I'm gonna get rid of all this anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. The C frame is equal to the character primary for C frame, so you know the torso. And then the look vector is equal to the C frame look vector, which is I guess where my character's front of his body is looking. So probably his angular, like how when you turn a model around, it's like 45 degree. It always has like a front, like how his head's facing one way. And then orientation, I guess that's what I'm trying to go for there. Is equal to blah, blah, blah. Size is equal to my player size, which is always being increased. So that way the part would also increase with the player. So it's not like a super small hitbox. The X direction is equal to like vector X plus my speed of my character. So that way it's always, because I was having an issue of it just spawning inside me. Since I'm walking forward, it would just spawn it. Again, this is all, I'm just gonna get rid of this entire system and redo it with a different one. And then it spawns a brick. If it's not a humanoid, then return. It stops here. And then that's why I spam in the left hand. And then if the other part of parent, which is a humanoid, so it'd be the model. It would be the model, and then it would be the player from the model. Dot user ID is equal to the player user ID, which is the player, which is the one punching. Then it would return end, which means it'll just print that the player who actually threw the punch, which spawned on the block, is the person who put the block there, so don't do anything. And if it's an actual just humanoid, then it will get destroyed by someone else touching it and print the person's name. And this all works. Like players can like this. This is so I punched those. He punched those. I guess it's me, but yeah. Then you can't touch the ones that you actually punched out. Anyways, I just did that just because I knew that was going to cause an issue later on, but it doesn't really matter since I'm changing the whole system now. And then it would just destroy the part, and I could do damage to the player's humanoid through this, and then times the strength damage that the person who actually spawned the block was. So I had it all planned out, right? But I did not plan out for how dog water my system was. I just planned out for that system. So, and then here is what I was talking about. After 0.1 seconds, I would just delete the part if it didn't hit anything, or if no one touched it. And these would be transparent and everything. You wouldn't really see them. So if you punch, you know, I could do like 0.01s would be instant if the player's not like directly on the block. Anyways, that's just what I did. And then if I look down here, this is just playing. Oh, this is what I changed up. Yeah, I just remembered. So now I have something up here called characters player ID dot attack and cooldown. The two new things I added as well. So the attack is equal to 1, which is the index. Index is important because, you know, you're accessing the animations inside of weapons. 1 index, which is attack 1, and then attack 2. And then the cooldown is just making it so it's based off the weapon cooldown. Means attack speed, attack speed, attack speed, attack right there. So the weapon cooldown is equal to this. So now if I go back down here, the combat system, not the attack system, just the combat. If the character is not in the combat state, then don't even try to do anything. That way, it's not just people spamming, not clicking it, actually trying to run all these variables for no reason. It probably doesn't really save much in an internet server. If the character to player their cooldown is equal to true, then return end. So if it's on cooldown, then stop there as well. This could be up there too, but yeah, because cooldown could be up there. Wait, why is this not? Oh, because I want to make sure the character was actually spawned in before they even did it. But honestly, the character has to be spawned in to hit 1 to enable combat state anyways. So actually, I only have they have to be spawned in. I should probably make it so the character has to be spawned in. But they can change combat. Actually, would that cause an error then? If they go into combat state? Can they even fire the remote if the character's not spawned in? Probably could. Anyways. I don't really care. This is all going to be changed up a little bit. This one will be a little bit changed up. The other one is going to completely be worked. So then if the cooldown's true, then don't do anything. And then it's set to true. Yeah, play cooldown debounce. And then it's attacking. Character.attacked, of course, is spawned in the cube. And then humanoids, getting the humanoid in the animator, and then creating an animation. And then the animation ID is equal to a string, because you need the Roblox ID. And then it's concatenating it with the weapon animations and then attack state. So weapon animations is equal to the weapon. So this weapon would be, like I said in the first video, would be the weapon that's actually being passed in from like their inventory or whatever they're doing. It'd be updated from that, but for now I'm just doing it manually from like data store or something. And then the weapon animations will be equal to that animations. So each weapon would have it like this: sword, damage, attack speed, animations below that as its own table. Dictionaries cannot have a table. Good to know, because I had that issue. No, dictionaries can't not have an index, which I did not know until later. So I had a lot of issues trying to figure that out. Anyways, then it's so attack state is equal to 1 by default, like I said before. It says your first punch is 1 and then plus 1, so 2 after the first attack. Then it's playing the animation, so it's playing 1 right there into the animation, and then it's playing. And then if attack state is equal to the end of the weapon animations, which would be 2, then it's equal to 0. Attack state is back to 0. You want it to be 0 because right below it is skin plus 1. Actually, could I? I'm actually kind of curious. Why did I not put it up here? Why did I not put it up here and then make this equal to 1? Would this not work the same way? 1, 2, 1. Works the exact same way. Well, I don't know why I did it to 0. Just doing an extra plus 1 for no reason. Okay. Anyway, well, why is the cube so small? Wait. Oh, 1 times player size. What is player size? Oh, player size is 1. Oh, it's exponential. So if I do like player size, be 1. Oh, that would not work either. That would be really buggy. Player size. Maybe I do like player size then. Okay, why am I doing this? I'm just curious. Figure out some issues. I could always try to fix the issues, even if it's gonna be gone later on. Whatever. I don't really. Yeah, this system's just getting deleted. Whatever. Don't care. I was just curious if it'd probably work now properly. If I scale up my character, it'd probably be way bigger, but whatever. And then the very end, attack stage just see 1, 2, and then number. So I don't really need this anymore. Weapon attack speed is equal to 1, and then the cooldown, the debounce is equal to false. So then after. Wait. That was a wait, not a print. I was like, wait a second. So it's waiting weapon attack speed, which is, weapon attack speed. So that's 1 second each time. I want to speed up the animations based off the attack speed then. But for now, I'm just trying to get proper damage. Also, the animations are messed up. I've accidentally keyframed the person's leg. Anyways, so that's what I did today. That was a long video. For only how many lines of code is this? I know I did this from scratch today. Scratch. And then I did some of this. No, I did this entire thing today. I added some stuff to here to actually fix the state. Oh, I'm actually getting better at coding. It actually feels good to actually, see the progress increase. But I still feel like I'm not even close to. I guess tweet. I can create like an entire animation and then like just in Moon Animator, like parts and stuff, and then tween attacks. But that's for later. I'm just trying to get basic, like all the systems made, so I can just insert stuff into it. Like right here, if I go to character and add like a new, abilities or something in here, and then actually load this ability animations. I could probably do that. I'm not even gonna bother with abilities until I get melee working, because it's giving me a headache already. Okay, thank you guys for watching. That's the second update for the game.